Hey, Drive Tribe, Migz here, and I am with Wayne Taylor Racing. And with me I have...
Jordan Taylor.
I have Jordan Taylor.
I'm Jordan Taylor. This is Renger van der Zande.
Hello.
Okay. And
Mathieu Vaxivia.
Say that 3 times fast, right? So 3 race car drivers walk into a bar and they say...
Good evening, everyone.
wow.
All right, this is not going to bode well. Jordan, so Jordan's dad actually owns the team owner.
Yes.
All right. And a former race car driver.
Yes.
How long have you been driving?
I started with go-karts when I was 10, so 17 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And then cars since I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes you...
27. How old are you?
Can't tell you.
Can we tell you?
He's the old guy in the group.
I'm the old one.
Yeah.
I don't look very old, but I'm 32 years
You
old.
don't have to tell anybody.
He's got 2 kids.
I mean...
2 kids already.
He's a dad.
So, ladies, he's not available.
Or is he?
Or is he? Yeah.
Is this broadcasted in Holland or?
No, just in the United States. Say whatever you want.
Fine. Okay. No.
Okay.
Single.
We're also here with Matthew. Matthew, how old are you?
24.
Okay.
I'm the young.
But he's engaged.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Matthew's engaged, so ladies, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, good point.
Although this is still in the United States, so feel free to...
Single in America.
Your phone number is?
No, I don't know.
Okay. He doesn't know his phone number.
Instagram DM.
They should have never had him leave the country if he doesn't know his phone number. Anyway, how long have you been racing?
2004 was the first time in a race car,
Yeah.
but before that I was in 2000. Well, let's say 1999. How old were you then?
I was 8.
You were 8. I was 13, 14 when I started go-karts, and then 2004 was the first time in car racing. So, how many years is that? 2008, 19 now already. So, yeah, quite a few years.
I see a pattern here that everything begins with karting, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Nobody said gaming. Nobody said video games.
That's new
No
generation.
new generation,
Yeah.
okay. Matthew.
We use simulators though.
I started with karting as well.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you
At,
from again?
From France.
Okay, so they drive on like the left side of the karting track?
No, it's middle.
All right. Do you guys know Drive Tribe?
Yeah.
All right, so you know Jeremy Clarkson, James May, Richard Hammond.
Crashes always, right?
That's Richard Hammond. You know him.
James may need a new coach, right?
So yeah, it's kind of funny. It says one crashes all the time, right? That's a good way to know somebody. Awesome. So how long have you been racing, Matthew?
Since 2010 in a racing car,
Okay.
and karting 2006. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So out of all the tracks that you guys have driven, what's your favorite track?
Personally, probably Road Atlanta. I enjoy that one. Yeah.
Really?
I think it's old school. They haven't widened it or anything. The runoffs are all still the same as they used to be. So if you make a mistake, you know it.
Yeah.
And it's a high commitment lap. A lot of elevation change, a lot of high speed corners, and a unique circuit. So for me, it's got a lot of character.
Okay, interesting. How about yourself?
I really like Laguna Seca. I think I didn't do too much PlayStation stuff, but if I was placed on the PlayStation, it was Laguna Seca. And getting there in real life, I had a few good races there. And some races that didn't go well, you normally don't like the track. This one, most of the time it went really well, and I like Laguna Seca. It's cool with the corkscrew. I like the whole trip there. It's a nice area. So
I do. That's one of my favorite tracks as well, being up on the top of the corkscrew. And when you look around, you get a good view of the entire track, but also there's nothing else that you can see. So it's a great track.
yeah, it is.
I will come back to European and I will say Nordschleife, Nürburgring.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was expecting that.
He's also never raced in America.
Yeah, I never race. I only race in Austin, and it's not my favorite.
It's not an American track.
No.
It's a European track in America.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that's got enough turns and corners in it to meet just about any American track, right? So that's a good track. Have you guys driven there as well?
The Nürburgring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that for I think 5 years now. I do the 24 hour of Nürburgring,
Okay.
and with 2 cars sometimes.
Really?
Last year I was in 2 cars for that race, so I crashed one of them, like the other guy at Top Gear, the one who always crashes.
Richard
Yeah,
Hammond.
that is.
Yeah, Richard Hammond.
Oh, you know his name because he crashes all the time. You're looking at the list. Which one crashes? I can do better.
Yeah.
How many times have you crashed? Are you trying to break his record?
No,
Oh, no,
that's
no,
impossible.
no. Definitely not. That's
No, it's impossible. No, I had a few crashes, and I one time went straight without brakes in Hockenheim. You have the hairpin, and I went straight into the tire wall with 230 in a Formula 3 car. Yeah,
We're talking miles per hour here.
miles per hour. Yeah, that's 230 miles an hour.
Yeah, no way.
And I crashed head first because of no brakes.
Okay.
So that was the biggest one I experienced. And
Were you okay? Or
you know what? I was driving for an Italian team, and I crashed. And it was only like the 10th lap of the 2 days test.
Right.
So I said, guys, I crashed. And I heard on the background on the radio, I heard, Mamma Mia, rah, 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 rah. They were all mad on me. I said, guys, I didn't have any brakes. I didn't have any. Oh, everybody quiet.
You're all dizzy.
I was all dizzy, running around the car, seeing how the car was, but I was still running around, so that was good.
So you hit the wall going 230, and you got out, and you were worried about the car, so you were looking at the car.
You know what? It's really the true story. Yeah, I was like a young guy who was like only there. I was not thinking about even getting hurt. You know, it was not a possibility of getting hurt.
Okay.
So you were like, shit, the 2 days test is now over.
See, I'd be like, my hair would be the first thing I'd be.
I can see that.
Take out my phone. Thanks. How are you doing? How's your record?
My
Do
record.
you crash into walls too?
Yeah, on the pit lane. I
Okay.
think it was the worst. Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah.
good story.
Yeah. To say hello to my whole team, I spin in the pit lane and I touch the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, this was the worst. But we were young, without experience, so now it's better.
Well, one last question so I can let you guys go because I'm sure you're going to eat or something or do something. Have fun, right?
Dinner time.
Open up the champagne.
Yeah, always. He's gonna go say good evening to everybody.
What's your favorite car?
Race car or street car?
Street car.
I like old cars. I have a C3 Corvette, 1965. So that was at the top of my list.
Okay.
Yeah, I like old school cars.
I love Corvette too. So you're driving in your Corvette. What are you listening to? What's your favorite song?
I'm a big Papa Roach fan. I know the guys from Papa Roach, so my pre-race song is Last Resort.
Okay.
But I also like all 80s rock and roll stuff, classic rock.
Awesome. I think we should hang out a little bit more often. Excellent. All right, now we get the guys from across the pond. Let's see how this goes. Your favorite car, sir?
The 2CV? No, I'm joking. No, I like the Mercedes 190 Evo 2.
Okay.
I love that one. I think it's a really cool car. That's my favorite.
So you're driving around the track, and what are you listening to in that car?
In that car,
Yeah.
He listens to the weird stuff.
the dance. I like dance. You know,
Okay, well,
Martin Garrix,
Okay.
something like that.
What were you listening to last night?
That was funny though. Huh?
Yeah,
Should I put it up?
Weird
Sade.
stuff.
It was Sade, I think.
It was Brazilian.
Yeah, it was Brazilian music. Let me see if we can load it up.
Oh, while he's looking at that, let's ask Matthew what he's. Hold on. We'll come back.
Yeah. What's your car?
Porsche,
car?
Porsche GT3,
Porsche.
Porsche, Porsche GT3. Yeah, Porsche GT3. And about the song, yeah, everything. It's fine.
Any song.
Yeah, any song. I don't have a favorite one. Yeah.
Soundtrack. You know I can't include
probably
this song.
can't use it,
I'm gonna
right?
get like a copyright
Yeah,
hit from
probably.
YouTube. You could tell me
It
though.
just sounds like he's in the jungle. It's like
Yeah, we're in the jungle.
bird noises and tree noises.
Okay. All right. You know, every time I cover a car show or something and they have music, it's like copyright hit. You gotta take your song. And I was like, oh.
But this is not a copyright. Nobody knows the song. It's
no?
a very.
Did you write it?
No, not me, but I'm the only one who's using it. So you're.
Your girlfriend in the United States wrote this?
No comment. No
Brazilian
comment.
girlfriend.
I'm kidding. I'm trying not to get him in trouble.
I'm in trouble already. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, guys, I appreciate it very much for spending time with us. Thank you, Drive Tribe, for listening, and we'll see you online.